I'm coming out of a hotel, holding a hand that ain't my girl's. I did it again, yeah. In a battle between my head and my head, you know, I know. You always think you would win, but you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't. You always think you would win, but you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't. You always think you would win, but you won't. Motel 6 with a chick.
Dom the Mongo.
Bang, 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 bang.
Shit like that.
Hey, look at these bunch of Eve-style smart gorillas.
Hold up, son. What you say?
They're wild ape-style creatures.
Dom the Mongo.
King Sly.
DJ Bumbo Clap, man.
Yeah, Brooklyn badness.
Got me on the beat, so it's a banger.
Look, just touchdown in the yard. Celebration dance, touchdown with the squad. This is not a local touchdown, we abroad. Let's rap about it though, touchdown like the pod. Bank like TD, touchdown with the card.
We are back. Talk to me nice, talk to me right.
Touchdown like a quad, so I had to run it back. Touchdown.
We here now, what's poppin'?
Dom the
Mongo. It's Apollo.
Gemstones on your
2-5, I see you, baby.
for the 10, not a Tim dome.
J
Make the
Mace.
bed rock like the Flintstones.
Cal, what's crackin'
This
like?
money been grown, and I get under niggas' skin like
How
I
we
ain't
feeling?
grown.
How we
Up
feeling?
on these niggas, you would think I sent drones. Where they try to
Nugs,
cross, you
what's
would think I
poppin',
went
baby?
chrome. Tryna get me on cam, pink fur,
TJ,
pink phone. Tryna
TJ.
dip with my jewels like I'm Jim Jones. We don't really book.
Fate, what's poppin'? African, I see you, baby. Picture.
Phone or get sent home. It's a secret society, yo, we access trust. Only niggas doing it to the max is us.
Dom the Mongo. Got a LOSO, baby. You already
Gotta
know.
keep chopped like it's an axe with us. West Indies like it's say in a kicks. That's how we stepping through that A76.
It's been a minute, it's been
like
a minute.
Plates never miss. Pussy tastes like rum punch. Take every sip. Yo, I
Yes,
used to serve a J
sir.
that was cool as LL.
Gang, we back outside, man. Back at it. Look at crack habit. Talk to me nice. Talk to me right. The biz is outside tonight. The love. The bay is outside tonight. Wait, wow, that was quick. What do you mean that was quick? What happened? What? So, my apologies. All right, I got caught up talking to the biz, and I started telling the story, and I totally forgot, and that's my fault. Ghost, what's popping? What's popping? Yes, we are cooking till tonight. We got some things we got to cover. We have to finish the Sykkuno saga, okay? Because we have been oh, you hung up and you're already on stream. Oh, yes. Oh, because I was sitting at the computer already. Because I was like, oh man, I'm super running late. My bad. We have to finish the Sykkuno saga, okay? We have a final finale of the whole situation. My guy made it out alive to the other side, and wait till we talk about that. I got a video that I want to take a look at that's very risky. I might lose everything, but we're going to try to do it. Something that I thought was fake ended up not being. That's exactly what I'm going to talk about. Double JP, we have to talk about the Boogie body cam footage that got released. I don't know. I thought it was fake, but we'll get to it when we get to it. But I appreciate you all for coming out. I missed y'all. How y'all feeling? How y'all been, man? I feel like it's been a minute. I ain't see y'all in a minute. You know what I mean? Dom the Mongo. Oh, the boy failure definitely won. Totally won. I mean, even the girl, trust me, because the girlfriend came out and spoke. But before any of that, we have to talk about something. I have a fight update. Okay, everybody, y'all know. Oh, and I also have the Chibi. Yes, Chibi. Yes, I have that as well. You're right. So, before we get any further, I do have to give an update of the fight. So, obviously, you all know, June 6th is the date that I'm supposed to be fighting. Well, apparently, it got bumped to May 30th. All right, the fight got bumped to May 30th. They're no longer doing it on the June 6th. It got bumped up. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know if Bull. He's been MIA for. Apparently he's still around. All right. But he ain't been alive in weeks, so I don't know what's going on with him. But I will be. It's been very quiet over on that side. I even DM'd to say, "Yo, the fight got moved to the 30th." And I showed him the joint, and I said, just so you know, I'm not capping. I messaged him. I have yet to hear from him, and this was yesterday when I found out at 10:30, around 10:30. I have radio silence. So, yes, on May 30th. So, apparently, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. All I know is your boy will be there. And I'm ready to rap. Scrap, all that. You feel me? So we're gonna see, but that's the update. So if you wanted to go, it's going to be in the Winchester, Winchester, Virginia. All right, your boy will be outside, ready to rock. You feel me? So if we'll see what happens. I guess I don't know. So we're gonna see. We will see what happens with that. But maybe, I don't know, maybe we could just turn it into the gang meetup. If you want to show, the Biz should be there. I'll be there. Fresh is riding out with me. Fresh and A will be there, so you get to see that if y'all show up. I have no clue. If y'all want to be there, we'll just tear up Virginia. Maybe we'll just go over to Chosito crib. And we'll just have throw a block party like Marty did with Cyrac. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll make it worth the while. I mean, that is a haul, but that's besides the point. Maybe we'll just do that as well. I don't know. We'll have a Chosito meetup. You know what I mean? We'll have a whole block party. That gang party on Chozo's front yard. Right. It sounds good. It sounds like a good time. X, welcome, by the way. Kaz was popping. It is live. They live stream the fights over on Street Beef, so it will be. It will be live. So the people that can't watch or be there live, you can still see it. But yes. So that is what I just wanted to say before that it got moved. So if you were going, it got moved to that time. So, but anyway, let's get into it, right? Because I've been waiting for it. Yes. Cal, yes, you slide through. We all have a whole meetup. I think it'll be dope. So even we could just make the best time, even if he doesn't show up, right? We will be there and ready to. And I guarantee, is all I'm saying, you will have a show at some point. All right, even if Tails isn't there, I promise you, you will have a show. Trust me, something will go down. If everything that has been said is facts, no cap, you will definitely get a show. Trust me. Trust me. And that's all that's all I'm about to say about that. All right. You know what I mean? That's all I'm about to say. God is good. But anyway, off that, we have to talk about the we got to talk about this Sykkuno situation, man. We have a finale. And boy, oh boy, do we got a finale. And this is what I mean by this. Boy has won. And I know Chozo's neck of the woods quite well. Ooh.
Bang.
I like that. Yeah, we'll make it a good time. You know what I mean? We'll put, maybe we'll, you know what I mean? Never mind, I ain't even gonna say it. I don't even want to say it. Forget it. But Sykkuno, okay, so obviously if you haven't been looking at the coverage that I found very interesting, Sykkuno got outed by a bunch of girls for cheating. What? There you go again. Okay, I was just gonna say maybe we'll just, if anything, if there's nothing to do, we'll just pass Biz around like a peace pipe, and we'll just pass her around, and we'll let her rock out with the squad. You know what I mean? Gang. You're sick. Based. I'm kidding. I'm a sick bull. Yes, I am. That was gross. You're right. That was disrespectful to all the women out there. For a small fee, we'll talk about it. But anyway, so Sykkuno, Reed was, see, I knew Reed would be down with the cause. See, that's my dog. I knew he'd be down with the get down. Peace pipe. Yeah. So Sykunno got outed by a bunch of people. It's definitely going to go now. Probably. So Sykunno got outed by a bunch of girls, right, for being a serial cheater, right? And that was the worst thing ever he's ever done. No one's ever cheated like he's cheated before. He had a girlfriend the whole entire time, and his girl, and then these girls that thought they were going to be number one found out that they were number 50, 60, 70. Because he was just running through these little VTubers, these little streamers, just running down, right? That's hilarious, Ghost. That is funny. So just running down on a bunch of streamers, all right? So he got outed. But everyone online's like, okay, he cheated. The problem is they kept calling him a predator, right? They kept calling this dude a predator. And he's not a predator for cheating, all right? Yeah, let's stop with that. Let's stop with that. We know the connotation when you call someone a predator, what that means. Stop. So obviously people were like, you're a retard for saying it, right? Totally. Well, so it's been back and forth with the internet really cooking everybody else. Player, right? Player. Bit, you know what he's talking about. Stop. Biz, you know what he's talking about. But Sykkuno never responded. Well, guess what? We finally got a response. She knows what it's about. She might just be confused. She knows what we talked about it. We literally talked about it when it was happening. But anyways, we have a response. And we have a response that this is what I mean by he won. He won. Because not only did he give a response, but he got his girl to give a response. And wait till you hear this response, okay? So I'm about to read it out for y'all to know the response to Sykkuno to the allegations that were going on, all right? Sykkuno puts out, I would like to, you know what? Hold on. We need a little white run for this, you know what I mean? I would like to apologize to everyone I have disappointed, most of all to my girlfriend. I am so sorry I put you through so much. I never wanted to make these mistakes again and hurt you and the people I care about. Oh, by the way, he's already been caught. If you didn't know that, he's already been caught, right? He's already been caught. I was unfaithful, and I own and I fully admit to it. I lied to the people I told them I was single, which I know is not right. I am sorry to all the people that I hurt by doing this. The following is not an attempt to minimize what I have done. However, I have seen false accusations about me that are not true. I cannot allow false accusations and such extreme labels to be placed on me. I do understand that the people making these claims did it from a place of hurt, so please do not send any hate to anyone. I just want the situation to get better, and I wish them the best. My girlfriend and I didn't respond quickly because we were already working on our relationship and communication before all this happened. He was not working on nothing besides getting some, I mean. Well, not I mean. He was trying to get that, you know, that thing, you know, a little piece of thing. But anyway, having so much private information exposed to the public has made it incredibly difficult for us to heal together. I will be taking a break from streaming and the internet to better myself and give us the time we need to try and improve our relationship. Thank you for reading, and I will continue to learn and grow from this experience. Now, this next part is from his girlfriend. Mind you, his girlfriend, who was cheated on already in the previous, he said he was going to clean his act up. and came back around and cheated with even more people. He was flying girls out. He was smashing the girls he was flying out. He was hitting them raw dog in them. Kerman launching inside of these girls, not strapped up at all. I just want to put that, nothing. Didn't care about nothing. All right? Now, I think if you're Kerman inside him, that's a little worse than just doing it, I feel. I don't know. That means that you didn't care about no consequences of your actions, boy. Anyway, hi there. Put a terrible start. Hi there. I want to start by saying thank you to those who have been checking on me and wishing me well during this such difficult time. It's been extremely heartbreaking to learn everything I know now, and going through this has been one of the hardest things I've ever had to put through in my life. I've been tossed around from all sides. Me and my reality have been continuously shattered. Though, no matter how broken I am, I never wanted this to be public. It deeply hurts me that I wasn't given a choice in that, or even just warned that this would be happening at all. I didn't want this. Okay, so first of all, I'm like, wait a minute. It sounds like you're about to put this on the girls for outing it. That they should have told you before then. Jesus Christ. Anyway, even after the fact, I wish they would have at least checked in on me or asked me how I felt about everything. But I haven't heard anything from the people involved since this all came out. I understand that those involved with him have been hurt as well, but I don't believe my feelings were considered in this situation at all. Having my worst fears become a reality, then put on full display and used for profit for everyone to see is absolutely mortifying. It truly feels like a nightmare. It was already hard enough to try and work through things in private. This has just added another layer of difficulty and stress on top of everything. It's made it so much harder for me to cope. Prior to all this becoming public, we were already making changes to improve our relationship. Oh, Lord have mercy. What? What? Right? He was smashing everything moving. Everything that had a hole, he was in. Improving. Anyway. And while I could have chosen to leave, I ultimately made the decision to stay with the hopes of repairing our relationships together. Even though all of the things I've learned are incredibly disappointing and shocking, I don't think they are irredeemable. So let me tell you something. So this girl, right, her boyfriend, who's already been cheating on her, right? It's just never stopped. So she already got over the, yeah, it came out a minute ago. So I have been, that part was popping. So we have to, so listen. This girl who's already been cheated on found out he did it again. They already repaired that. He already did what he had to do to fix that. He fed her fault, you know what I mean? Told her sweet nothings, right? To try to fix it. Clean up the mess. Make sure the home's right. So then he doubles back. He spins a block again. But he's flying them out everywhere. Oh, you want to go to London instead of my girl? Come to London with me. Smash. Come here. Smash. Come there. Smash. Literally come in them. Hitting up every one of them, trying to get whatever, a pick, a hi, a hey, let's flirt, let's play this, let's do that, let's do this. It all comes out, and you say that's not irredeemable? Very forgiving. The man has won. Scot-free, call him. That's his new name, scot-free. He got out of this unscathed, all right? It's been hard handling things unfolding this way, but I believe this will be a step in the right direction. With time, I hope everyone can focus on healing and being better versions of themselves. Wow. You got to respect the game a little bit. I mean, I don't want to be a hater here. Yeah, he did wrong, but you got to respect it. His talk game must be crazy. This dude that looks like Momo is literally beat all charges. He beat the Rico. She was like, yeah, I'll stay with him. Now, she might be in a situation where, I mean, he's making all the chicken, and if he leaves, then that's it. Her lifestyle's changed, and, you know what I mean? She'd rather, it's just better to keep him, right? But, I mean, you don't have no respect for yourself at this point. He's like, well, why would I stop now? I upped the ante before. All you did was catch me with this. I went even further, and you still accepted me. I'm not stopping. Why? You just say it's fine. Why would I stop at this point? I'll just do better, you know, I'll do better. Players, you know, sometimes you got to sit down for a minute. You got to sit out a couple plays. Get right back in the game, brother. Why stop? And I feel like, and this is for the women out there, I feel like you should be more understanding. I feel like all girls should be like Sykkuno's girlfriend and understand that sometimes men are powerless, okay? And we're powerless. So if it happens, you need to understand. No, listen. You need to understand it could have been an accident. You don't know how I felt at the time. I was vulnerable at the time, and she took advantage of me. All right? I'm telling you. I feel like you all should be as understanding as Sykkuno's girlfriend, and I think a lot of relationships would be saved if the girl was that understanding. That's all I'm saying. I feel like wait, street brother. No. Nah. You do that game. I'll kill you. But I'm saying for me, I'm weak. Men are weak. We're weaker. But I feel like a lot of relationships would be saved if you were just as forgiving as her. I don't know. Just think about it. You know, think about it. But so that was the response. But I loved it. It's about compromise. Sometimes. You know what I mean? I can do it. You can't though. Or I'll put you in a grave and I'll just serve the time. But my favorite part of all this, right? My favorite part, not this. I mean, he won. That's great. Bravo to that, right? But the little simp nigga that made the video defending, don't I say this all the time, that men are weak at this stuff, and you yell at me and say it's not? No, it's true now. It's true. You know, so just know that if it happens, it's because I'm weak. My favorite part was that simp nigga, right? That was literally, what's his name? Muhin or whatever, that was riding out saying, oh yeah, I'm sticking up for the girls. Yeah, he was wrong. I'ma be the real one. I'ma stand up even though you all don't like it, I'ma ride out for him, right? Boy, oh boy, did he walk this back once this dropped, boy. Woo-wee! This is the one where we played the video. Remember the dude that I was telling you he was hating on him probably because he's ugly and fat, and then he sees Sykkuno. He's like, oh my God, he got to smell the armpits of a girl. He's literally the best thing ever. Oh my God, everyone wishes to be around him. They love him, right? That guy, the loser. Right. Well, just on the 14th, he's like, some members of my community have been reaching out regarding a few concerns. Look, I'm flattered, I tweeted, but she considered me as a close friend because he was explaining. Truth is, Sykkuno's a serial cheater and manipulator. Unfortunately, this current state of affairs, it doesn't seem like it will ever happen anymore, even if we were somehow fitting the image of perfect victim. I don't blame them because he's mad now because everyone's going at them, saying that other people won't come out. Other victims won't come out, right? Totally riding out. He wanted to be a little Captain Save-A-Ho, right? That's what he wanted to be. But guess what? Once Sykkuno's girl came out, the script changed. Oh, it flipped on its head. Now he deleted that, or he privated that video and put out a response to it that's literally like, oh, I made a mistake. Oh, I should have just believed it. I mean, totally flipped the 180. No business was stood on.
This video is not monetized. I'm not about to pull a CC in the big 2026. I'm making this in regard to my last video about Sykkuno. I want to clarify how this video came to be, while also taking accountability and apologizing for the mistakes that I made. At the same time, I also want to clear up some misinformation spread about me over the last few days. This video...
Exactly, internet uncapped. And by the way, he looks insane too and talks weird. So I don't even know why anybody fell for this.
Was meant to come out a bit earlier, but I was told by someone in the know that Sykkuno might release a joint statement with his girlfriend, so I chose to wait for that first, just in case. I'll also be going through that later in the video. So, How did this all begin? Well, for me, it was on April 7th when I was reached out to by Mal for the first time. I was told that a Google Doc was releasing soon about a big content creator, and this is when I was asked if I wanted access to it early to maybe make a video about it. The document was going to publicly release on the 10th anyway. This means that this wasn't some grand conspiracy, okay? This document was going to release with or without me. And while yes, rumors
So what? Doesn't mean you had to jump out and start defending something that wasn't even
of
out.
Sykkuno's behavior have been floating around for a while now between certain
Oh, me either. I hope they all fall asleep behind the car.
content creator circles,
The wheel, excuse me. Well, behind the car too. That would be a mess.
none
but
of this
yep.
was going to really convince me to make an early video. If you've watched my channel before, then you'd know that I'm someone who highly values both sides of the story. It's actually something that I always implore you to do before forming your own opinions. And while I do receive so many DMs about scoops or
So why wouldn't you do it this time? Why this time would be different? You want to know why? Because you thought you had a girl that might ride out for you. You saw how she looked, and I bet you in your world, I don't want to be racist and xenophobic here, you know what I mean? But in your culture, maybe she's a baddie. I don't know. But I'm saying maybe you thought you had a chance. That's all I could think. If you're going to ride out for some girl, at least you probably thought you had it. You were like, oh, if I do this, maybe she'll give it up to me. I mean, she gave it up to Sykkuno. Maybe I got a chance, right? Maybe I got a chance. So you just rode out with whatever a girl told you? You just rode out with whatever she told you? Oh, Lord, man. Come through. I'm going to teach you the master class, man. Let me put you through a master class. No, just believe. Just believe what they tell you.
or exclusive info about certain topics, I mostly never take them, always choosing to wait for things to
Word.
unfold in public first before making my videos. What made the situation special, though, was the 17-minute video recording of the voice call between Mal and Sykkuno. My logic here was simple. It was me thinking that we already had the other side of the story, and it was Sykkuno admitting to his wrongdoings in the most raw and unfiltered way possible, so I figured that was enough. At the same time, I thought that since my channel had grown exponentially, don't ask me how or why because I have no idea, I could maybe use my platform for a good cause, spreading awareness about Sykkuno's behavior so that no one else gets tricked into being a homewrecker against their will, while in parallel, encouraging others who have been wronged by him to finally speak up. Additionally, seeing that the person speaking up was doing so from a small account, I figured I could help amplify that message to spread maximum awareness. Now yes, some people could definitely argue that I was desperate for a topic to bring in views, but to me it didn't matter because I was already lucky enough to be able to cover niche topics I enjoy and still somehow reach over 1 million views on them. Again, don't ask me how because
I don't care about that. We got to get
this
to
word
it.
fits. I'd find out quickly afterwards though that for many people, or one who
Here we go.
injured
This is the
or
part I wanted to
hurt.
see. We're not watching this whole thing, by the way. I'm
Yes,
not
it was
doing that.
my idea. And the logic behind it was me trying to encompass everything, like the serial cheating, lying, and deliberate targeting of smaller content creators into one word.
Now listen to the cope. Listen to the cope.
Before using it, I even made sure to double check its definition in multiple dictionaries, which said things like a person or an organization that uses weaker people for their own advantage, or one who injures or exploits others for personal gain or profit. Due to this, I had come to the conclusion that, yeah, this word fits. I'd find out quickly afterwards, though, that for many people, that word is only reserved to describe pedophiles or sexual predators, which made a substantial amount of people
He didn't know what predator meant. So he just assumed that it fit. Oh, yeah, predator. That seems like about right. He had absolutely no choice, no clue what predator meant. And he was just like, well, I guess I'll just put that word. Shut up. Shut up.
feel misled after watching the intro of my video. It made it seem like a hit piece, exaggerating things, and it also made it seem like Sykkuno had committed very serious crimes, enough to land him in a high-security prison or something, when that clearly wasn't the case. That was not my intention at all, and I'm sorry for that. From now on, I'll only use that word to refer to pedophiles or sexual predators. That's it, no exceptions. I'd also like to say that yes, the video was rushed. It simply didn't meet the quality standard that you expected me, and that's without even mentioning that it was
You just believed the woman and ran out. You ran outside firing just because she said something to you. Boy, I bet you better not run. Listen, what's it, Muujin? Let me tell you something. You better just steer clear of a girl named Lynx, boy, or she will. Oh my God, that girl! If you run across her, she might get you to slide on like a government building. Oh my Lord! If you're running off looking crazy off a couple words, boy, let her. It's over for you, gang. You might as well just stay away from that girl.
clearly biased and didn't attempt to see different viewpoints. There's a reason I don't typically reach out to people involved in public incidents.
Holy
because it's very
hell.
easy to form bias after you communicate directly with them. It's just human. So yeah, what Mal said at the end of her call with
Oh,
Sykkuno
no.
was off-putting, and it wouldn't have hurt for me to point that out. I get that. I was instead more focused on Sykkuno's admittance of guilt. I'm sorry for letting you guys down in that regard. You trust me with a certain quality standard, and I just couldn't deliver it this time, and that's on me. I also want to apologize to Sykkuno's girlfriend. In the 17-minute video of the voice recording, there was one frame, which represents 1/60th of a second that wasn't blurred, and it leaked to the group chat she was in when she found out that Sykkuno had been cheating on her with multiple people. This frame was enough for certain individuals to confirm her username, and it impeded on her privacy. I was not the one who handled
Good job. I don't care
this
about
because
that.
I was scared of a defamation lawsuit from Sykkuno.
Defamation. Defamation.
Shunned by humanity for thousands of years, regardless of gender. Maybe normalizing it now is probably a bad idea.
Oh yeah, here, this is the part I
When
want
the
to
video
see.
first released, XQC reacted to it almost immediately and would spend his time defending Sykkuno while trying to undermine the things he's done to people. He would also comment on my video. In that comment, he'd make it seem like my problem with Sykkuno's behavior had to do with the lack of clout of the women he reached out to. In any case, what would happen next is a narrative that would form saying that I deleted his comment because I couldn't handle his unparalleled wisdom. As you can see, that's false. It's still right here, along with all the wonderful comments left by his community too. I really don't know why he and some other content creators tried so hard to defend Sykkuno's behavior, as if he was their long-lost brother or something. All I know is that cheating has been shunned by humanity for thousands of years, regardless of gender. Maybe normalizing it now is probably a bad idea, but hey, you're free to form your own opinion.
Shunned? Yes. Oh, yes, of course. People don't want to get cheated on. You all were calling him a predator. That's the problem. Let's stop with this. Stop with this. You don't know why people were trying to defend him. Yeah, they're normalized cheating. They're defending him because you called him a predator. Of course, people are going to be like, whoa, pump the brakes there, kid. No, he's not. There's no predation at all here. All he did was cheat. So yes, we have to put a lot, like we have to say, if you're comparing being a predator to cheating, yeah, it's not that bad. Of course not. It's not bad at all. If like one's way worse than the other one. That's all people were saying. No one's like, oh, hey, like, who cares? I mean, cheating's all right. Hey, let's just cheat on everybody. No. It's the fact that you all keep calling him a predator. It's why everyone's saying, yeah, cheating is nowhere near this. It's not that bad. Yep.
Go for it. Next, some people tried to claim that I changed my video's title because I was scared of a defamation lawsuit from Sykkuno. Sure.
Defamation.
It's upload. Pretty cool, right? Now, if you were to do that with my
I don't care about your
it doesn't make
title.
sense. I never make any video with the intention of lying. Period. And finally, when it comes to misinfo, there's also something else that honestly doesn't deserve attention at all.
That is you right there. Yeah.
But I'll still mention it. And it's this weird rumor or fan fiction that some people made up saying that I only made this video to try and get with the women that were affected by Sykkuno's actions.
Yes, you did. I know a simp when I see it. Anybody that if a girl can come tell you this happened to me with no evidence, you're a simp. And you thought you had a chance. If you're not asking, hey, do you have like proof here? What do you have? Watch what his proof was.
Anyone who knows me or has ever spoken with me in the content creation sphere knows that I never even attempt to flirt. I keep things
I don't even flirt. I don't even know what that is. I barely know how to spell
strictly
it.
professional. I take my platform very seriously and would never seek to use it in that way. It's simply not who I am. It's obviously also very disrespectful to anyone who was hurt by Sykkuno's actions, but it's not like the people peddling these rumors cared about them to begin with. All right, so next up we have the joint statement that was posted.
Bro, my guy, you wanted to. Everybody, you can just tell. Because if a man came up to you and just said, oh, this girl is being a predator to me because she cheated, you're not making a video that night about it. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. You saw what she looked like. Oh, she's pretty cute. Oh, maybe if I defend her, maybe I can get some.
By Sykkuno and his girlfriend. The first half would be written by Sykkuno. In it, he'd reiterate that he lied to people about being single and that he has been unfaithful to his girlfriend. He'd apologize and say that he'd be taking a break from streaming in order to better himself. He'd also call out anyone trying to frame him with false accusations. So yeah, as you can see, not much has changed. He's already admitted to these things in the voice call with Mal. When it comes to false accusations though, yes, there are stories that have circulated for years among some VTubers that accuse Sykkuno of doing worse than cheating. At this point though, it is not up to me to say whether it's true or not.
Wait, whoa. So now you won't even talk about it. But before you were already in gung-ho to talk about the cheating. But now, because she spoke out now, even worse, you're saying. So you kept the worst stuff to prop up the cheating? Do you want me to believe that? That he's done worse than cheat? And you were like, nah, I ain't going to talk about that. I'm just going to talk about the cheating. All right, trust me, bro.
Shit like that.
Pointing out what he might be referring to. He could also be referring to the word predator, which I already apologized for. Now, the second half of this statement would be written by his girlfriend. She'd express how hard this has all been on her and how hurt she felt over not having.
Yeah, I don't care about that. I don't care about that part. I think there's one more I want to see here.
I wouldn't be able to live with myself. That's simply not what I would have signed up for. And seeing that he's a public figure who used this public standing to get with these women after lying to them, it felt like this going public was going to be inevitable. But that doesn't mean that her feelings are not valid, because they are. When it comes to me, I did have a hand in spreading this to the public by releasing my video so quickly, and I simply had no right to do so. And for that, I am sorry. Now, I've seen some people's reactions to this announcement, and yeah, as you might expect, it's not sunshine and roses. This whole topic has been extremely polarizing on the internet to begin with, and the girlfriend in particular is getting hate thrown her way with people calling her things like gold digger or Stockholm Syndrome victim for not leaving him. Here's the thing though. What matters here is that Sykkuno stops his serial cheating streak and that he stops lying to women about him being single while turning them into homewreckers against their will. That's it.
Oh, turning them into homewreckers against their will. You know these girls could have asked, right? None of them were asking before at the start. Hey, do you have a girlfriend? Hey, are you in a relationship? Hey, that was never said in the beginning time when you first started talking. Why weren't they asking? If he wasn't going to be forthcoming, they could have asked too. But then you all run with the power dynamic here because he's a big YouTuber. So it's the power dynamic. I hate that argument. It's like if you make any amount of money, you can no longer talk to any girl. It's a power dynamic. If she doesn't make the same or more, power dynamic, you can't speak to her. And if she agrees to anything, you're a predator. You use the power dynamic. It's so corny. Stop with that nonsense. Stop. They didn't care. All right. They could have asked anytime. They didn't care at the time. They thought they were going to be number one. They thought it was going to help them out. We know the game, all right? We know the game backwards, especially in the YouTube space. A lot of these people want to elevate and be bigger. So if they can link up with some dude that's bigger and be rocking around, and you find out that it was never going to be anywhere, yeah, you might feel a little hurt. Yeah, obviously. Whatever happens after that is completely up to said person. Yep. That's a fact. But yeah, so this punk comes out, total cope. Use level up. Yeah, I hate that take. Also, my favorite monkey in the jungle came out and had to say something about it too. You know, the retard that came out and decided to say that, yeah, he is a super predator. Mind you, this Afro-American right here, this monkey, all right, he came out and had to say something too. I can't stand this nigga either. I can't stand him, all right? I can't stand him. I don't like the look of him. I don't like the way he dressed. I don't like anything about him. I don't like how close that colorful microphone swirling around his mouth. I can't stand him. He had to say something. Watch this. Because he had
made an apology video too.
By the way, he was one of these people. All right, he was one of these people that was propagating this whole predator thing. He went on an 18-minute video. By the way, I didn't even know that. I found it. I came across it. 18 minutes about how he was a predator, right? Hilarious if you wanted to watch it, right? Hilarious. But now he did it again.
Sykkuno for using the word predator. Don't you
Size racism coming
Congratulations. You failed women everywhere. I'm so proud of all of you for bullying a 19-year-old for getting manipulated by a 34-year-old. I'm so proud of you. Oh, but she was an OnlyFans model, so that makes her instantly evil.
Now she's bullied. What are you talking about?
Because she's 19 and an OnlyFans model in a male-dominated society. She's so good. Oh, I'm infantilizing her, aren't I? Because you guys disgust me. By the way, before you guys comment in my chat right now and say she's not going to smash you, bro, I'm married. I've been married for 3 years. I want to point that out. I've been married for 3 years.
To what? To what? Your hand?
You psychopaths have actively done the worst thing imaginable. I am so disgusted by all of you.
You are pretty disgusting. I will agree. We do agree. You are disgusting for sure. You look like a raccoon. Look at your eyes, my brother. What happened? Someone broke your nose? What's with the circles, gang? He's freaking out. I'll pull up in a second.
You guys are idiots. You guys are stupid. This man is a serial cheater. Let's say this, right? He exhibited predatory behavior, right? Let's assign the 5.
I don't see, and he's got his nails painted. Cicero. 5
titles to Sykkuno: manipulator, liar, cheater, player, and emotional abuser. Let's call him an emotional abuser because he emotionally abused his girlfriend. He also emotionally manipulated these women that relied on him or in some ways thought they had a future with him because he was a player and he lied to.
That's not okay. First of all, people lie every day, B. Toughen up. Second of all, like I just said, they could have asked. If they were so worried and they didn't want to be used, they could have asked.
Them. He coerced them into sexual things.
Whoa! Whoa. There was absolutely no coercion whatsoever to the point where he stopped and asked, is it okay if we do this? Is it okay if we do that? That is a lot. See? I'd sue you, Sykkuno. I would sue this weird, what's that one black dude that was like screamo, emo dude? That's what he reminded me of.
acts of that variety. So they are victims of Sykkuno. Those women have just as much a right to talk about the situation as the girlfriend. And the fact that you guys think you won some
Wait. He has what?
as much a right to talk about the situation as the girlfriend of Sykunno. Those women have just as much a right to talk about the situation as the girlfriend. And the fact that you guys think you won some weird mental game by bullying these
Don't even pay fucking attention to him. He's a retard nigga that's like obsessed with Snood and he's been crying. Just leave him alone.
women off the internet is
Don't block him though. Let him go. He's a fucking Snood simp. He's been in the comments for 13 years talking about me.
disgusting.
Just let him go.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
We
he's a
did it,
fucking
guys.
weirdo.
They did it for clout and all this stuff. No, they were manipulated by somebody that's cheating on his girlfriend with a bunch of women, and they wanted to get it.
Who was wait, how are they manipulated? how is it manipulation? He spoke to him and they obliged and then he flew him out. Where's the manipulation?
Known. He is preying on other women because he's cheating and lying. That's the reality of the situation. What else would you call it? Oh, he's a manipulator. He's a gaslighter. I don't know about abuse, bro. Abuse is only physical. You can mentally abuse somebody and rewire.
I didn't realize getting sideways makes a woman a victim of a man. Oh yeah, definitely. And a predator. He's a predator to men.
Their brain
Or
patterns.
predator
You
to
can
men.
do that. Did you know
Predator
that?
women.
You guys are so infuriating.
I would love to debate this guy. I would love to talk to him. I would love to talk to him.
To deal with when it comes to situation when it pertains to abuse victims that I know you don't care about mental health, and I pray, I hope to the skies above,
Not yet, brother.
gods I can find in the time I have left on this earth, that the worst evils befall, a plague upon your family, a plague upon your farm, a plague upon everything. You have as much brain as you have earwax. You are lagerlout sluts. You are gibblegops.
Right. Gibble cops. Oh yeah, put this guy in front of me. Something's twisted with boy. It was cooking up in that video. I'm watching it right after this.
You are absolute simple and daft, the smidgens, kersmudgeons of rat brain filled, smooth brain little pestilence. You are piss ants to me. That is what I feel right now. Because what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Bullying a 19-year-old woman off of the internet because she got manipulated by some
Me either. He sounds like he needs to blow his nose for
you
real.
admit is a shitty person. Now you have to apologize for the guy who cheated. They should have handled it privately. No, if it was handled privately, no.
Why is his eyes getting all bucked? If they handle it privately, why are your eyes getting all crazy like that, boy?
Manipulated by some who you admit is a shitty person. Now you have to apologize for the guy who cheated. They should have handled it privately. No, if it was handled privately.
If it handled privately, you need to turn into Uncle Ruckus. What is this?
Nobody would ever know about the situation. You're stupid. You're just dumb.
Oh my God. I need to find him and we need to talk to him ASAP. I want to have a conversation.
Mugen took the video.
I would love to debate this guy. And hopefully he could be on camera so he can make all those faces. The last thing I want to say about this. So this is the dumbest monkey in the jungle right here, okay? And this is the problem with these men that be caping for women, all right? This is my problem. Y'all look weak, all right? Stop falling for this. Stop trying to defend and run to the aid of these internet girls, all right? Stop. You look crazy, and you're making my people look bad by being this thirsty for some OnlyFans chick, bro. I don't care that you're married. That means nothing. You being married doesn't mean nothing. What, you don't find women attractive once you become married? What are you talking about? That works for idiots that believe, oh yeah, he's married. Why would he? Stop. You can still find women attractive while married. So stop. The last thing I want to maybe I should DM him. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll go to his maybe he won't after I call him a monkey. But I'm gonna go to his comments. I'm gonna be like, oh, I would love to debate you on this topic, bro. Oh, he's right here. Maybe you know what? I'm gonna DM him on Twitter. I'm gonna have a conversation, see if we can talk about it. I'm a small streamer, so you probably wouldn't even give me the time of day. I'm a small bowl. I'm small potatoes. The last thing I want to talk about about this situation, then we're gonna move on to the boogie thing. Biz told me about it. I didn't even know this happened. This is pretty serious, though. Friendship was ruined over Mugen doing his thing. Now, Mugen has lost a very good friend, very reputable, nice guy. I feel bad for him that he's walking away from him. Yes. Tectone Tectone has walked away from Mujin. He's cutting all ties. He's cutting all ties. Now, Mujin's probably gonna be like, damn. First of all, I'm mad. If I was Mujin, I'd be more mad you put this out that we were friends. You're putting a lot of heat on me. I would be mad that you even said we were friends. That you have to cut ties with me. I've known Mujin for years, and I've known he was a liar since Q1 of 26. Now also a predator by his own definition. What he did to the victim was incredibly disturbing and unforgivable. Any reasonable human being with the slightest hint of morals would feel sick to their stomach when they read into full details. What are you talking about? Over the last few years, Mujin has attempted to rebrand himself as an unbiased source, even though he manipulates and twists the topics to more favor one side than the other. He made sure of his Biz, if you're watching still, can you please go to Mujin's channel and tell me if he made a Tectone video? Because I feel like this is loaded. I feel like this is because he might have criticized you. Manipulates and twists the topics to more favor one side or the other. He made sure of this by constantly training his audience to believe he was no stake in the topics he was covering and just wanted to be left alone. When even one of the girls whom Sykkuno flirted with claimed and proved that she wasn't a victim, like how you desperately wanted the narrative to go, you make blatant racist and discriminatory threats to them. Who cares? In fact, none of the people pretending to be victims have been taken serious by anyone with a brain. Well, Mujin, Sykkuno has responded, and it does not look good for you. You had to throw the pick-me girl under the bus, and no one has come out to defend you. You never even talked to Sykkuno about the whole situation, despite your video on Doki Bird claiming you wait to hear all sides. No, just a Sykkuno vid? Okay, all right. I wanted to see if he might have done something. Thank you. Appreciate it. Jesus Christ. Tectone is furious. Tectone is furious. So that would end the Sykkuno saga. My guy made off like the bandit he is. All right. The next thing I want to take a look at is Boogie. Now, I was confused, right? Because Boogie on Locale Live obviously is very performative. Most of it's fake, right? So I never know what's real, what's fake, what it is, what isn't. So because I know like a lot of it's staged, a lot of it's whatever, but then you see like how like Tina acts, there's a lot of real in there, right? Because we like Biz and I and other people been paying attention to Tina for years, like 15 years now, 12, 13, 14 years. I don't even know how long it is, where she came from before. So it's not like so it's not far-fetched for her to scream or act crazy or house being disgusting. Like these are like, and Mike, how he is, like how he'll just fly off the handle. That's like a not so, I mean, he's always done that. I mean, Angry Grandpa, he's a spawn of him who they were terrible people, right? But, and you know what? I'm trying to be the mayor of fair. I got to give it to Yo Mama. I know this is going to hurt me, but he was spitting facts when he was talking about Tina, right? I have to give it to him. Ozzy had posted something about him going at the, Tina, and he was like, you act like you love Angry Grandpa, but you were pushing pills to him. I got to be honest, he was. All right, that was the one dub I'll give him. A little piece of dub, you know what I mean? But you're still a scumbag for bigging up fat women. You should be executed for that. And I hate that you do that because you make my people look bad when you do that, all right? So don't think I'm giving, no. Just because I gave you the dub right here, don't mean I'm forgetting about you bigging up all those fat women, all right? Because you hurt the cause that I'm trying to ride out for, all right? I'm trying to break that stereotype.
King Sly.
Anyways, so I never know what's real, what's fake. But during an episode of Locale Live, like almost 2 weeks ago, or 8 days ago, we hate the two-seater. So true, Ames. Shout out to Ames, man. Shout out to Ames. We hate two-seaters. So Boogie was fighting with this dude named Kalo, right? So because Kalo had showed up to Boogie's house. Now, I thought it was staged. I thought it was like pretend, make-believe, because this is how they are, right? So I didn't expect anything else. So I'll play a little bit so you can get the backstory of, or like see what was going on and why.
Yo, throw your 20s in. For every 20, Kalo is going to go gently knock on Boogie 2988's door to let him know that he's still outside with the eggs. Mike, He kicked Kalo out.
So what are you doing on my goddamn property?
I'm here because they told me.
I'm telling you, man, I'm going to jail tonight.
Boogie,
I'm
what
not
are you
afraid.
doing?
Your eggs
We're
and
here
your
to go.
car.
I'm not afraid.
Oh,
You better be.
That's
Motherfucker,
right.
turn that shit off. Because I am not getting banned off. I'm not getting my channel taken down to
KLOW.
beat your ass.
Kalo, keep your camera
I'm not
on.
afraid of you,
Do not
Boogie.
turn your
Then
camera
turn
on.
that
on,
the fuck
Kalo.
off
No,
and
keep
show
on.
me you ain't afraid. Turn that fuck off and show me you ain't
No,
afraid.
they told me not to. I haven't.
Then,
Yeah,
motherfucker,
listen
I'm
to us,
telling
no
you.
Boogie.
I'm telling you, they're going to call
Listen
the
to us,
cops,
no Boogie.
and the cops are going to be here in minutes.
He needs
All
to
right.
disconnect from
Good,
Boogie's
good,
Wi-Fi. It's
motherfucker.
too far from the house.
I am
Dude.
officially giving
So this all going. Obviously, I'm gonna assume Boogie, who has done everything performative on this entire like this whole universe. Obviously, I'm looking at this being like, yeah, it's probably fake nonsense. Click off, not even thinking about it. Well, they've been going back and
You
forth,
wanted to-
bickering about this whole time. I watched a little bit more so you can see, but
get the fuck off my property. This is your official warning. I have a recording of it.
Okay.
Now, are you going to get off of my property or not?
Steak, do I have to leave?
Yes, you fucking do.
Give him the eggs.
There's consequences to your fucking choice.
Yeah, give him the egg.
You
Here.
walk into my house on
Take your
take
egg.
those motherfuckers with you.
No, take your
No,
eggs.
fuck
They're
you,
yours.
Boogie.
No.
Now you're being
No,
a fucking
Boogie.
bully piece of shit.
No,
You
scamming.
fucking fat
You're not
cocksucker.
Walked into my
Stop
house
bullying
unannounced. He
Kalo.
walked into my house
You knew he was
unannounced.
coming
That
and your
shit
fucking
don't
girl let
fucking
him in.
stand.
He wasn't
That
now.
shit don't
You see what I
fucking
mean?
stand.
You
That
see
shit
what I
don't fucking
mean?
stand.
You're in the
You
wrong,
knew he
Boogie.
was coming.
you knew he was coming. Your girl let him in. It's so weird. Why am I supposed to believe this is real, right?
You never walk into
knew
my
he was
fucking
coming.
studio unannounced. You never. And now you never come on this fucking
Boogie,
property.
you're
This
bucking
ain't
up to an
funny, son.
autistic
This ain't
kid,
funny,
bro. Fuck
son.
off.
This
Oh
is
my
a
God,
beating you're
Boogie,
about to get. You
dude,
understand
Boogie
that?
is
You
mad
might beat
about
me
the
back.
egg.
Autistic.
He's
Autistic.
not mad at
Fucking
Kalo, and he's being a piece of shit right now about it.
He
I
challenged
still-
the chat. And he
This
lost.
is content, Redbird.
You should eat the egg. I mean, you know,
There
we
you go.
didn't
He's eating it right now.
Yeah, well, we can't see.
This guy looks like Julian off the Trailer Park Boys if the Julian ate all the food in the trailer park. Okay, this is fat Julian right here.
Hey, you, Boogie. We can't see, bro. Kalo's the worst
Kalo, point
fucking
the phone
camera
at him.
controller of all time. Oh, that's fucking gross.
He wastes.
So, Jesus Christ. Obviously, right. I'm with you 100%. Fake. Well, guess what? The police did show up. And there's body cam footage from the police because this guy, the Boogie Files, got a FOIA request and got when the police showed up to the crib. Now, I don't know if they got the police in Arkansas to work for them. I don't know how that works. But there's body cam footage of the meet with the cops.
Kalo was the online name? Kalo? Is that his like YouTube name or something?
Do what?
Is that his YouTube? Kalo is his YouTube?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, I'm Corporal Senior Police. What's going on?
Yeah, so I've got a content creator who lives in Northwest Arkansas. He constantly comes into my house, comes to my property unannounced. Other people invite him there, so he thinks it's okay. Today he walked into my house unannounced.
Okay.
I'm not okay with that. I chased him off my property.
Okay.
I very
It's better him chasing him than shooting him this time, I think.
much like to file some paperwork, so I have a legal recourse the next time he's on it.
Okay.
I don't care. My wife let him in because she didn't know any better, but I still don't want him on my property. Is that reasonable?
Okay. Yeah.
Am I being a reasonable person?
Where is she at?
Bessie! Sorry, they made me eat eggs. I'm doing a stupid YouTube show. They made me eat raw baby.
That's what they said, right? But I never seen body cam footage of that incident. That's why I'm always skeptical about that first one. This is like the first time I've ever seen actual cam footage of it. But because I think that was the one when he walked in front of the camera, I think, right? That's how you knew the cops were there or something. But that could have been anybody, right? That could have been anybody. This is the first time I've seen it like this. So I don't know. I really don't know.
Fertilized eggs.
Because you would think that in this moment, if it got to the point where the cops showed up and they're here, you would be like, oh, my bad. We got a little wild. We're doing such and such and such and such. Not keep it going. That's why I don't know.
Okay.
I'm going to change shirts for your discretion, sir. That's okay?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
So yeah, he said he came up to the property, came up to the yard, and he was like, "I'm supposed to be here." I got the spoon.
He's not meant to be in my house. I don't care if he works in the company.
Do you mind if I talk to her, please? Just real quick.
Bro, why are you pull the fat out, though?
You want to talk to him, too?
Okay.
Sound like trespassing to me. Sounds like you drove over your coworker's house and was allowed in. Yeah.
It was when he was screaming like, "I'm gonna kill myself! I'm gonna kill myself! I'm gonna kill myself!" That one when he had the knife. I think that's what was Biz talking about. I think it's that one.
You're gonna want to talk to that guy too. This guy stalked the guy on camera right now. Keemstar.
Okay.
This guy stalked him.
Let's just
Yes,
separate.
he did. I have it on video many times where Keemstar said he stalked him.
Do you got a sec where we can talk alone without these folks?
Unfortunately, because of my previous experiences.
But I thought, I don't know. I could have swore they just said that the cops showed up. I don't remember seeing them. But then I feel like I saw him walk in front of the camera, but that could have been something else. I don't know.
I'd much rather have a record of this conversation.
Sure. Did you want to record instead of that?
Unfortunately, this is my job, and I'm technically at work.
Okay. All right. As long as it doesn't distract you too much.
No, it won't.
Okay. All right. What's going on, man?
Who is this other guy he's talking about?
So Kalo, he's another.
Bro, Desi looks like a whole boy. Oh my God.
Well, not really a YouTuber.
That looks like a little boy. Surfer, California
He's like
boy.
a streamer, a newer streamer that's been introduced to the whole little Kyle universe.
Do you know his real name?
I don't know his real name.
Caleb, is it K or C?
Kalo with a K, I do believe. I don't know much about him.
She looks like if she walks outside, she is just burned to a crisp.
He's popped a couple times, like over here. We had like a couple streams where we were doing like garage sale and yard sales, and he's like stopped by. But other than that, he, like he said, he has stalked his boss, and so like we always worry about him like eventually stalking us. And so like today, I didn't think really much of it because like he works for the show, and like he had groceries, and he was like, "I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to eat this food with Steven." So that's the only reason why I let him like follow me into the house.
Okay. So you live here too? This is your house too? Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I'm Steven's fiance.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. So he shows up, says, "Hey, I got some food for y'all." He comes in. You open the door and let him inside. What happens after that?
So yeah, he walks in the studio. Steven flips out because Steven's not expecting him apparently, and it freaks.
How do you fall in love with, I don't understand. Like you look and you're like, yeah, that's someone that I want to make. Never mind. You know what?
Out and like he just told him to leave, get out of my house, and escorted him out and screamed at him out of the property, you know, and told him to basically leave, get the F out, and that was basically pretty much it.
Okay, so basically you let him in your house.
There's just so much flub and flab and there's so much of it that it's like I feel like it's like his body is like a weapon. Like if he turns too quick, could knock her out unconscious. The flab could smack. The Batwing could knock her out. If he's like, oh, let me get the remote. Boom! Smacks her with the whole glob of fat. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's very odd to me that she would put her, I feel like she's in risk. The boy is at risk here, being around such a big man.
He disagrees to the invited guest, and then he tells him to leave, and he leaves without any problem?
Yeah, he basically said that he was let in by me.
I don't know. Kaz, I don't know.
It was his excuse, but it was an excuse, but like, which is true, it did happen, but yeah, that's just what happened.
Okay. So he didn't push, shove, attack anyone, nothing further, so mostly just a trespassing kind of thing? Okay. Do we know his real name, where he lives? No, what kind of
I know
car?
he doesn't live too far. His car, I do believe, is silver, but I might be wrong.
Silver. Do y'all have video footage of his car or anything?
Oh, we might, actually, yes, our camera. I'll have to get the footage from him, but yeah, the camera on his phone should.
Hey, this is a whole boy, not even a shape, not even a little piece of curve, nothing. Just flat board and a lot of nose. Whole gang of nose. That is a lot of nose. That's a schnoz. That's Desi right there.
Okay, gotcha. And so last time we were here, all this was part of a show. Was this him showing up part of the show, or?
It could be.
Like, I don't know if it's like his show's in, but like it just wasn't playing with us, so like it wasn't.
Oh my God, look at this picture of this round, rotund slob with this boy all hunched over him. What is going on? What is happening? That is like one of them bad pictures. That like, you remember those, like they'll recreate the bad pictures and all that. That's how I feel like that. But they were really serious about this. I want them to keep walking. I got to see more of this picture on the wall.
Very surprising. You're like,
we, as in both of y'all, thought it might have been part of the show.
Yeah.
Right here, the boy's all hunched over him. He's all fat sitting there.
And when you say he lives not too far, where?
Look at this. Look at this right here. She looks like a whole like little farmer boy hunched over her retarded fat cousin.
Aware of this neighborhood, or like in Fayetteville?
It's clean.
I know he lives in Fayetteville. Yeah, I don't know like exactly where.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, we're gonna wrap up with him, and if you need anything, just let us know. Okay.
Thank you so much, y'all.
Sure thing.
I've got a coworker who lives in my area.
Okay.
I just spent a little bit of time with him. I tried to get kind of cool with him, but people continuously send him to my home, which I told him, you're welcome to come to my home, but the thing you're delivering has got to stay on the front porch. I said it over and over and over.
Wait, say that again.
He said he was going to deliver something, and I said, I'm okay with you delivering it. Stay on the front porch.
Yeah.
Leave it on the front porch. I have a record of me saying that.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, I turn around.
Prize
and standing
hog.
behind me, I shot through my skin, dude. And so I probably overreacted. I reacted very angrily.
Yeah.
And I told him to get the hell out of my house. I picked up the only weapon that I had near me, which is just an axe I use for cutting wood and stuff.
Yeah.
We were doing home remodeling, so we've been using it to knock down walls and stuff.
Yeah.
And I had it laying next to me. I used it as a prop on YouTube as well.
Sure.
And I grabbed it, and I'm like, get the hell out without we standing on my yard. So I made the stupid decision to go out. I saw him live streaming from my yard. So I made the stupid decision to confront him there and let him know that it's time to go.
Okay. What did, out of curiosity, what did he drop off? Or what was the
They
item?
wanted me to eat some sort of Asian delicacy where you have to eat a raw baby chicken.
Okay. And this was...
What kind of satanic rituals going on over here? What?
Was this like part of like a stream thing or something like that?
Yeah, it's a YouTube thing.
Okay. So
which again, I have no problem with eating
Yeah.
an egg.
Okay.
I ate 5. I don't care. I'll eat an egg.
Yeah.
Right?
So the YouTube thing was you're okay with him coming over, dropping off the thing, but you wanted him
Well,
to stand
I'm
the porch.
specifically okay with what I tell him to do.
Yeah.
If I say today you're welcome into the property, I would be okay with being in the.
It's called Bluto. I got it. You piqued my interest here, Redbird. Bluto. Not the fat nigga from Balut. I was gonna say Bluto's this fat nigga from Popeye. Balut. Okay, let's go. Oh my jeez. Right. People are eating that? A popular Filipino. That's all I needed to know. Oh, God. Street food consisting of fertilized duck egg that is boiled or steamed and eaten from the shell. Oh, God. Oh, I almost said Filipio.
Yeah. If I tell him today.
That is nasty, B. Y'all are demonic. Y'all need to be put in the grave eating this thing. I don't even want to show. Look at this filth. Look at that filth. You're just chomping on it like, oh, I love it. Oh.
Do not come in.
Obviously.
Then that means today don't come in.
And what did you told him today you are allowed to drop off the item, but I want you to stay on the porch.
Yes, and instead my wife let him in because she's not watching the show. She didn't know any better.
Okay.
So she let him in.
She let him in. When you turned around and he was...
Why would I? Okay. Pause. Why would I know about what Filipinos do in their spot? Why would I know what Filipinos eat? How would I know that? I'm not looking for balut. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go to the grocery store. Oh, I'm gonna get my egg whites, my little baluter real quick. No, why would I know that? I'm not Filipino. Why would I know that?
I assume behind you, then you turned around, he was in front of you. Where was that at? Was that right here?
It's in my gaming studio right there.
Okay, gotcha.
And just to clarify, this is not like part of the show or anything?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay. I just wanted to make that clear, okay?
Anyways.
He doesn't help me by coming into my house unannounced, buddy. It's not happening.
Oh, okay. Well, now, yeah, it's over between us. Yeah, we're done. Biz is on the market. As Chozo and Omnidroid said, for the streets.
Not you, not God, not nobody is coming to my house without my permission. Ends today. I don't care. So my question is, do I forfeit the right to ask him to leave my house?
Absolutely not.
Just because my wife let him in? Well, hold on. We're going to talk to the cop. Because my wife let him in, do I now have the permission? My name's on the property. Her name is not.
Yeah.
Do I still now have permission?
You have the right to actually tell him to leave. Absolutely.
Okay.
100%.
So King's wrong.
Yep. If your wife lets him in, that's okay.
He did not leave. He was still on my.
My guy has the police in the crib and is still live, just streaming, talking to the audience.
My property.
Okay. How long?
Oh, I chased him out of the road because I wanted him to be here when you got here.
Yep.
I absolutely did.
When you told him to leave, what did he do? Like, how long did it take for him to leave? And did he protest in any way?
Yeah, he protested quite a bit. Said, "No, I don't have to. These people on the internet tell me I don't have to. I'm not going to."
How long was he in the
About
house
60
before
seconds.
he left?
So inside the house, he left 30 seconds.
Okay.
The yard, another minute and a half.
Okay, so when you told him to leave, while he's in the house, it took about 30 seconds to leave the house.
Low-key based.
When he's in the house and you tell him to leave, it took him about 30 seconds to leave the
I'm
house.
like low-key mad that you said you ate this, and you said chicken noodle soup. Like, I'm actually like really on the verge of like, you might be excommunicado for real.
Yes.
He goes in the yard and you continue to tell him to get off the property.
Well, he
or leave.
stands out there for 5 minutes without me knowing.
I don't think I could
He was on
talk to you
property
ever
for
again.
5 minutes without me knowing.
Okay, gotcha.
I really
And
don't think I
and
can.
what
I don't
did
think I
you
can
see
get
him
over
after?
it.
Just when you're in your gaming studio.
We reconnected.
And you had the audacity. You had the caucasity. You mitigated gall to disrespect my egg whites when you're eating a duck and an egg. You ate a whole duck carcass, corpse, decomposition, and you hated on my egg whites like I was crazy? And you ate a carcass? You ate like an aborted duck. Ugh. Gross.
Did the Discord call, and I saw him there.
And so you go back out in the yard, you tell him you need to get off the yard, and
Yeah.
he protested for another minute and a half?
I told him, I said, I'm asking you to leave. I'm now telling you to leave.
Yep.
This is my property. I have every right to defend it. It's time to go.
Okay.
And there's literally donations, and the cops are sitting right here. This is so weird. I hate everything about Boogie. I just hope all bad happens to Boogie after this. I hate it.
All right. And I know you obviously had the axe at that time. Did you swing at him? Did you do anything like that during
No,
that period?
I did tell him.
Oh, for real. Nutshell. Listen, man, I eat literally the same thing. That's a duck abortion is what she's eating.
No consequences if I'm not leaving. Which was you got to go, or else I'll be forced to defend myself.
Okay. All right. So you never swung the axe at him? Did you point at him, throw it at him, anything like that? I'm just trying to clarify.
No.
Square, what up?
Okay. And then when he did finally leave, did he get in his car and just drive off? Was there anything further in
Well,
the
then
street?
he went down the street to park.
Yo, Boogie's doing a whole lot of ratting though. That is great. I mean, he's just snitching. Like, and he's just okay with it. You thought he would learn not to tell once he fired a weapon off at the door last time. But he ain't learned nothing from lockup.
Stare at my house.
Okay.
So then I went out to the intersection. I said, "You're going to wait here till the cops show because they
Okay.
need to talk to you to talk some sense into you."
Yep. And how long did he? I guess I don't know if he's still there. What car was it?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Are we looking to do anything today? Are we looking to,
I just
try
want to file a police report in case this happens again. I
Okay.
have a recourse.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
just want
no
to
problem.
talk to you about this, so I have a recourse.
And he wants a statement put
If
on.
he does it again, I need to set a precedent here. This is the second time in my career. This is the third time this guy's done this.
Yeah.
And they're telling you that he's not going to. I promise you, he will. It's his third time.
Okay. Do you know his?
Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. You said this is the second time in your YouTube career someone's came to your house. What happened about that dude that threw the rock through your window? I thought that, because you're talking about this one and then the one obviously with Frank Castle. What happened to, what was his name? Talks with Wind or something? What was his name? Man on Fire. The Shaman. Yes. What happened to him? I thought, so he's just erased from history? Flaming Star. Yeah. Flaming Star. Flaming Star. What? We that's no more. Oh, so that was not true then. Yeah?
Do you know his real name? I don't know if you want to
I
say
said it both other times. I said it both other times.
Do you know his real name?
Do what?
Do you know his real name?
No, I know his online name.
Can you, what is his online name?
If I knew his on, I mean, shit, Keem, tell him his real name. Fuck it.
I'm not doing it.
Filipino Egg has been featured on a reality show probably 20 years ago. I think it was either from The Amazing Race or Anthony Bourdain. Shout out to the GOAT, though. I used to love AB, for real.
Kalo was the only name? Kalo? Is that his like YouTube name or something?
Do what?
Is that his YouTube? Kalo is his YouTube?
Do we have that actual, the actual... Can you pull up his YouTube clip?
Yes, I told them that I used an axe to defend myself. Yes, I did.
So the question, if you want to document it, I just want to try the best we can to get his government name, and if we can't get his government name, look up his YouTube.
Yeah, he's like, listen, what you're asking me to do right now, police, is dox a man live, and this ain't gonna go good.
Channel, something like that.
Okay.
So if you can find that. Is that him?
After 5 minutes of standing on my yard, in my yard.
This isn't his real name. This is just his.
No, he was standing on my.
Wait, is old boy looking up? Let me go on the stream. Let me go on the chat real quick. Let me get a membership so I can talk.
Yard, my
What app is this?
for 5 minutes.
Discord, I think.
This is before I was in the
Discord.
on my yard. My
What app is this?
for 5 minutes.
Discord, I think.
This is before I was in the road.
He's scrolling through the chat on Discord. This is so messed up. Messed up.
This is when he was out, not in his car, on my property still. He was still on my property, out of his car.
Look at this nerd. Oh, he's on Discord. Now you see how square this man is?
Property still. He was still.
Yo, oh my God. Let him be a cop anywhere else. That boy's gonna scream and cry.
I'm gonna take a photo.
Out of his car.
Look at that little square. He ain't gonna put that gun out, man. Stop. If this dude pulled me over, I'm out of here. Even if I didn't do nothing, I'm skirting. I don't even want you to give me a ticket. I don't even want you to sign nothing with your name on it looking like this. You look like Dilbert, bro. I'm never getting a ticket from a Dilbert looking little dweeb. No. No, 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 no. I'm skirting off. That looks like, that's like Will Ferrell and other guys' little dweeb.
Let me take a photo.
Kalo, can you promise me right here, right now, you're done? That you'll listen when I say don't come in.
He on the gram? He on the gram.
He's checking house for me.
Fire him if he goes to your house again.
Good. Then I'm going to talk to the cops. All right, then he says he's not going to do it again, then let's just leave it at that.
Respect his authority. No, I can't. I'll give you a cop with glasses like that if he needs to run and tackle someone. Dilbert ain't doing none of that. He ain't running and tackling nothing. He might fire at you, but he'll probably kick backwards and trip and fall from the recoil.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
But if he does, I mean,
He looks like Waldo.
Yeah, so listen.
I don't want to screw up because I caught a charge last time this happened.
Yeah.
I don't want to catch.
Yeah, well, son, the fire cry, you were firing into a neighborhood. It's way different than you just fatten up your bed right now. You were shooting firearms into your neighborhood.
No, I got you. So if your wife lets him in, obviously he's under the impression he's allowed to come in. He's allowed to come in. As soon as you tell him no, you need to leave. He needs to leave. And he needs to leave immediately. I understand. Well, he needs to leave immediately. Okay. If he's protesting even for a minute or even a minute on the property, that could potentially be a charge. You're telling him to leave and he's refusing. That could potentially be trespassing. Okay. But you need to make sure, like when you say it, I want it said, hey, you need to leave my house and my property. You know what I mean? Because if you say leave my house and then he's standing in the property, well, then you have to go out there and say leave my property as well. You know what I mean? So when it said say leave my house, leave my property immediately. Obviously, if next time this happens, you're probably gonna want to document it. Meaning, even if it's on stream or something, film him in the yard. The ring camera.
I'm like this.
Film
You
his,
gotta go. You gotta go. Hold
film
my
his license
arm's
plate.
length.
Yeah.
And you gotta go. You gotta go. I mean, it's pretty well documented.
Again, and you're allowed to no carry a weapon to potentially defend your house or your home.
Not
but
him.
You can't obviously use it.
Not him. No, he can't. He can't do that. No. He is. He's got a nice little afro on his record. No, sir.
Until he is violent toward you. You know what I mean?
I never would. I never would.
I doubt you would, but I'm just saying, just so you know next
I got
time.
in trouble last time is because I didn't know that warning shots are just for the movies, and now I know.
Yeah.
Now that I.
Man, I didn't know I couldn't shoot a gun into I didn't know I couldn't shoot a gun with houses nearby, man. I had no clue. I thought it was, in the movies. You feel me? In the movies, they did it. So I figured I could shoot in the little Susie window. You know what I mean? I didn't know. They did it on John Wicker. Oh, God.
The gun, not that there's a gun on the property, not that I'm allowed to. But
yeah. All right. Any questions?
No, thank you guys for your response time.
No worries, man. Take care.
So, just so you know, every call we go to, it still generates like a little, it's kind of a report, but it's just not something that you take to the prosecutor.
Look at Dilbert. Okay. I don't want to hear my cop talk about it generates a sort of report. Don't ever generate nothing around me, all right? Because that's what I mean. How am I supposed to get respect your authority? If you're saying they can generate a report, I don't want to be generate. Don't say that. Be tough, arrogant, ignorant, all that. The cops need to be like that. Then I'll trust he might not play around. Dilbert over here.
Well, they will also get the Freedom of Information Act, so I'll wait to your. Sure. This will be on Kiwi Farms within a week. Yep, it is what it is.
Take care.
You're probably gonna
No. Nah, I'm firing in his car. Fuck that. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Respect the police. We love the police. I want to put them in my pocket.
Dom the Mongo.
I want to put them in my pocket. It's crazy.
He said it wasn't for the show or whatever, but apparently he said to drop off something. He's dropping off some egg that he's going to eat or something.
It sounds like a trespassing.
Yeah.
She lives here. She opens the door. He comes inside, sees him, freaks out, and says, "Get the hell out of my house." And he's like, "Okay, I'm getting the hell out of here."
Yeah, well, he said
My guy got a lisper too. Oh Lord.
he could come over anytime he wanted to, but just drop the package off on his front porch. And
The vest be heavy on his chest. He barely can lift the vest up.
like on your side.
I have to remove the gun from my belt. It's sagging my waistband. Here.
Like, knock on the door, she like, man.
Okay.
So,
I have groceries for the show.
Yeah, but like you said, it sounds like there's something that's trespassing indeed. So.
Okay. How long?
Oh, I'm not reading that. We just saw what happened. He didn't press charges. He just wanted it documented. Oh my God. Oh my God. So I don't know. I guess it's believe what you want. The police showed up. I just think it's funny that we have. Why does the uniform look too big for him? That's a fact. Oh my God. I'm crying, bro. I'm crying. Leon, what up, baby? Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me take a pit stop real quick. Because Chris had came in here. Oh, y'all are running up this joint in here. Hold up. Let me see what's going on here. Apparently, Leon, breaking cuck news. Oh. Leon's calling me. What up? Hello?
They went live on Rumble. We gotta go watch it.
What happened?
We gotta go see this motherfucker live on Rumble.
Send it to me.
He might be drunk.
He might be drunk. Let me see. Send it.
Fuck, I don't know this fucking.
I don't either. Hold on. Let me go on it. Let me get.
Found it.
Oh, okay. Let me send it to
Hold
me.
on.
Oh boy.
I got banned from this.
Oh, you sent it to me. You got banned, all right? Oh, that's why it's not showing up. All right, there we go.
But you really ain't showing up. I got banned. I got banned from last time.
Oh, I must use a place button.
Uh-oh.
Where is that? Which one of these flipping buttons is place?
Flipping, you on Rumble? Swear, you fat fuck. Swear.
Hold on. I have a MMO mouse, so there's like 20.
Uh-oh. I gotta make it smaller. Pause. Here we go.
Place, Crimson Desert.
What happened so far? Were you watching it?
PC.
I have no idea. He started drunk tweeting, and then he went live, and now everybody's wondering if he's gonna spaz the fuck out.
What was his tweet? According possibly drunk is supposedly. Hold on. The quartering possibly drunk is supposedly getting ready to fight back against claims made against by YouTubers over the past week, with the first target being possible Botox abusers. Stuttering Craig. You mean the guy that begged me for help on YouTube to come on my show? Oh my God, he's still on this about Stuttering Craig. Hey, you've had a lot to say about my business and me as a man. Tomorrow we will look at all the messages you sent, not only to me but everyone else. I hope 2 videos and. Oh my God.
This shit I live for. He's fighting back.
He places it.
Why does he do this to himself? What was else that happened that I saw y'all talking about? Hold on. Why do you do this to yourself?
He's a fat fuck. That's for attention.
Hold control target stand E to place the banner.
Let me see this one.
The PC controls are so.
These leeches forgot about the fact that I cut my teeth in the most ruthless time. that ever existed on YouTube. They think I won't roll around in the mud with them because I let it ride for a few weeks. Sorry to say they mistake. What does that mean? You're gonna strike them? Roll around in the mud? What are you talking about? Whoa, he's
ready to fight dirty.
He's on one. Oh, Ralph landed in Wisconsin. Yeah, Ralph did say he wanted to do a whole interview, documentary. One new scalp a day. Oh my God. Oh, that's the one you showed me. What wasn't anything that crazy? What happened?
There we go. Control E.
What? I don't know, man. I'm gonna give it a minute, but if he ain't talking,
he might not do nothing.
Get to the point, though. I want to get some freak out live.
You gotta really entice this motherfucker. The problem with him is that he bans everybody. So it's like you gotta be smooth about fucking with him.
Yeah. I'm not
Holy
even
crap.
signed it. Oh, come on. What were you talking about? That wasn't anything crazy. What were you saying? Holy crap! What? Speak, bruh. Let's.
What? Me?
No, him. He said, "Holy
Oh.
crap!" And then just sitting there and locked in place.
He knows that his fucking tweet is getting all these reactions. I'm fuck certain he's aware that eventually motherfuckers are gonna file in.
Yeah, there must be, because he was freaking out that he did this and went live. It was for almost 600 people. Because I can't see in a normal him just playing this game. Everyone's like, "Oh, I can't wait for the riveting gameplay."
So I'm
recording.
gonna try to. I feel like.
Come on, get it out. Speak quicker.
Doobie doobie doo.
Oh my gosh.
Holy hell. Yo, Nugs criticizing the shield. That's it, huh?
I feel like I really like this game, but it's not the best to
All right.
stream.
Jesus. All right. Well, we'll return to that if he starts popping off. You need to let me know. His Crimson Desert playthrough.
I'm off about a disturbing amount of fucking gram right now. Like, I'm not gonna keep my fucking head. I'm not gonna keep my head straight.
My guy is turned up.
Is Review Tech USA dead?
No, I wish, but no, not yet. I wish. I haven't seen too much about him lately, actually. Yo, he's lit. He's lit. All right,
Who
well,
lit?
you.
I ain't lit just yet. It's
Yeah,
starting,
please.
but
You're about
it
to.
ain't.
Last time you turned up to, you were gone out for like 2 days, bruh.
No, I wasn't.
Please.
I tell you this much. Nigga that bought a fuck ton of groceries. I got a fucking pork loin on the way. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with that.
Pork loin. Nigga
What?
said
I got
pork
a,
loin,
my
man.
bad.
You
I ain't
just
eating
fired up.
chitlins and watermelon with
Whoa,
you, bitch.
whoa! I'm not. Hey, listen. I don't eat no chitlins. I don't eat that slave meal, man. I don't eat no chitlins.
Look at you. You got the slave sunglasses on. You got the
Whoa.
slave shirt on. You got the slave.
What's
chain
the slave
on.
shirt? Look at. He's not a slave. He's chilling.
You inside
like-
your own house with the temperature probably somewhere in the low 70s with a hat on, bro. Like,
What? What's wrong with a hat?
what?
You all right? So now you're just being a hater, bro. All right, so I have the pink hat on. My bad. The big old girl hat. My bad. I wear a normal size
Ooh, ooh.
hat.
They got people who rape kids in this world. You drawing the line at me wearing the color pink? Like,
You
come
just
on
hated
now.
on my hat, man.
They got people who rape kids, and we drawing the line at the color pink.
There is true. There's people that rape kids. There it is. That's a fact.
I don't know
That
where
is
y'all
true.
get that shit from, bro. Like y'all anger is misplaced.
Oh,
They got motherfuckers. They got motherfuckers debating the legality of jerking off to virtual little girls in video games, but we drawing a line at me wearing the color pink. The fuck?
True. You're right. That's a little disrespectful. Well, I don't know. Let me know if he does it.
I'm not letting you know shit. You better hope Chris let you fucking know. In about 30 minutes, bitch, I'm about to be off something.
Don't do me like that, brother.
This about to be the most coherent you hear from me in a good little bit.
Well, then I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you back so I can get the Leon lit time.
You gonna call me back? You ain't gonna get nothing out of me. You gonna get incoherent fuck. I'm telling you, you fucking call me and I answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you in about 30 minutes.
I bet. I bet it is.
I'm going to.
Something about pinning Shrek to the mattress and then being about like get you some sweet and spicy sauce and chicken. The quartering's a bitch.
Facts.
Chris is a cosplayer who wants to be a slave.
What?
I mean, I'm not gonna say Chris is a rapist, but
why?
I got a source that came to me in confidence and told me that Chris was on Epstein Island. So
I know that. I already been on that.
Whoa. Sly, one day, we need a Chibi stream part 2, dog.
Yes.
No.
yes. Yes. Did you saw his brother? His brother attack?
Listen, bro.
You want to watch that real quick? Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it. Fuck it.
I didn't watch it. Yeah, you want to watch it real quick? Because I was gonna jump into right now.
This is all I'm gonna say. He's a dumbass. That was an AI picture. He gained all that fucking traction over an AI picture, and you can't fucking sit here and be like, oh my god, no, fuck that. You swear you haven't seen the video?
No, I swear to God, I haven't seen it. No.
Okay,
I haven't seen it, but I seen the picture.
No, fuck the picture. I need your reaction to what he says. I think at some point in like the first minute.
Okay, well, before I show it, I just want to say that to the people that don't know what's going on, Chibi, all right, the pedophile freako, started tweeting out the fact that his brother was under his grave was under attack and doxxed because this picture of a guy showing up to his brother's gravesite with the shovel, which before I knew it was fake, I was like, yo, shout out to boy for about to dig up some pedophile's brother. Holla at the kid, right? This is some Yag Day activity right here, all right? And I respected it. But then, obviously it was fake. It was AI generated. But Chibi, whatever, decided to go on his video and do his whole performative, oh my God, they're doxing my whole family, my brother's dying, and it was all fake. But here's the video.
Seen this post of my brother's grave being doxed and threatened to be dug up. You know why I'm even making this video?
Why?
Because I reported this post hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just hoping it was just going to go away.
Nope.
But you know what Twitter responded to me with? No violation found.
Good.
Really. No violation found when my brother's grave is doxed and threatened to be dug up.
It deserved. We don't like pedos.
And then millions of people seeing this post. Thousands of people upon thousands of people retweeting this and sharing it on in the quotes and in the comments.
At all. There's literally names on them that anybody can walk by. Why would they? Oh yeah, you're right. This is violating some type of this is an infraction for Twitter. It's a fucking gravestone. What do you think was gonna happen?
Comments of this cheering this person to actually do this horrific act of death.
It's not horrific. Stop looking at Lolicon. Maybe this wouldn't have happened. Well, I wish it did.
Desecrating a grave.
He didn't desecrate it. He just stood
There's
gangsta
no point
over
in
it.
me even censoring this picture because millions of people have seen it.
So why'd you do it?
My big content creators that already hate me are already spreading this around either through retweets, quote retweets, or just tweets in general mocking me and my deceased brother. It is absolutely
Can I
horrific.
just say,
He's probably turning in his grave for all the lolicon you watching. Go ahead.
can I just say, there's a comment you're not gonna be able to find it. It's long lost to however many comments in that video. Somebody in that comment section typed, "Your brother's dead because he was embarrassed by you being a lolicon."
I can't. I will never go through. I will never go through anything on Twitter live with him, bro. It's too risky. Way too risky.
Just how people
listen.
Way too risky.
Just imagine his bitch and his best friend fucking on the gravesite. It's just what a world. What a world.
They should actually at this point. They've done everything else to him.
How far they will go to try to drag someone down. Because you want to know what they really want from me?
Pause.
To kill yourself? Oh, my bad. My bad.
If anyone hasn't seen this shit, get ready. Just listen to this dumb fuck try to explain what these people want to do. Go ahead and hit play.
I gotta get that face. Hold on, real quick. That's a lolly. Oh, I just saw a good lolly squeeze jaw face right there. All right.
These people want me to die.
Yes. That's a fact.
That's what they want. They want to drive me to the point of insanity to be done. That's what they want. And if it's not that, which that is definitely what they want to just run me off the internet. Either A, by canceling my YouTube channel, like completely shutting it down,
I don't know how these two are related.
Shutting down my social medias, being completely done with it. Basically, their objective is to run me off the internet, completely silence me, get me to stop talking. And
what are you talking about?
I've been bragging about how much I want to jerk off to kids.
Yeah.
What? Y'all want to restrict me from talking?
Do you know? This guy is really crazy right now, for real. Hold up. Because he has been, oh, actually, hold on. Because he was just bragging on Twitter the other day about, oh, wow, and much you guys get so mad, I'm making all the money from all your anger. And now all of a sudden you're the sympathy bull now? Now I'm supposed to feel bad because of some AI generated shit? Stop, bruh. What are you talking about? Hold on, let me pull this up real quick because he was oh, God. See, that's what I mean. His whole Twitter timeline's just freakery, bro.
Listen, you motherfuckers.
It's like risky.
Let me tell you something about you motherfuckers. Y'all.
I can't even find it, bro. It's all lolly. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. I can't even look at it.
You motherfuckers like jerking off the kids. You like thinking that shit normal. I got a challenge. You gotta walk up to your mother, tell her you jerk off the kids. And then after she's initially shocked by you randomly bringing that to attention, you need to say, "Oh, Mom, it's perfectly fine. It's fine. They're not real. It's just fictional little kids." And I need your mother to properly respond by slapping the fuck out of you and actually beating you within an inch of your life. And if she doesn't, then she needs to go to jail with you. Because you know what? I'm sick of you funny looking people. You funny,
Me too.
weird looking motherfuckers that think just because you got a Discord server full of dumb fucks who agree with you, that somehow means you're right. I will back off. I will no longer criticize a lolly enjoyer if 10 of these motherfuckers can step up to the challenge and show me their mother's reaction to these motherfuckers jerking off the kids. Do that, I will leave I will no longer call a lolly conopito. I need 10, not 9, 10.
It's like hatred and slander against me, people throwing random buzzwords against me for 2 years at this point now, is because I started defending fictional content, because I'm anti-censorship, because
you just say I started defending lolicon. That's all. Say that.
I think restricting artistic.
What does that mean? I'm anti-censorship, brother. They censoring shit regardless. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah,
you're a twink who jerks off to little girls with rosed eyes.
Yes,
you're probably one of these fucking people that I've been hearing about. Is this fucking game called Pragmata all day? I shit you not, all day. It's been, oh, these motherfuckers want to jerk off the kids. Oh, these motherfuckers want to start having kids. Oh, these motherfuckers. This game is inspiring people to have kids. Bro.
Why? First of all, I think it's just a cover. You only say you're anti-censorship just to have a. Well, that's why I defend Lolicon, is because I don't like censorship. Bro, you can. I don't want people's channels to get flagged. I don't agree with it. Doesn't mean I want to pick up watching Lolly because I don't like censorship. I don't like people getting flagged down. I think that's corny. Well, then I guess I should watch 15, 14-year-olds sexualized now? Cartoons? You sick fucking freak.
Expression within artwork, literature, and just being able to have it in video games as well. I think it's wrong to try to restrict that.
Pause it. There's a couple things. Number one, if you didn't want attention being brought to your dead brother, you don't make this video, because now more motherfuckers who don't like you are gonna have fun making fun of you. I keep seeing there's some fucking game where it's just like a bunch of weird little cartoon people that take care of a civilization. They made a cartoon version of Chibi, and they said, "Look, I have his brother," and it's an image of a fucking chair in the motherfucker's hands. Second, to the one guy or girl in chat, the pragmatic shit is a litmus test for all the fucking weirdos. You've never been more correct, because a normal person will just look at a video game and say, "Oh my god, this is either a good game or a bad game." These fucking fags that are on social media are turning a video game into another example as to why I hope Benjamin Netanyahu nukes this fucking country. Because what do you mean this is a step in the right direction for the culture war? What do you mean women are now going to start having babies because they play Pragmata? What do you mean motherfuckers are trying to look up a virtual pixelated little girl's robotic skirt? What do you mean? All directions of the discourse around this fucking video game. That's all my 13 reasons why. If your take about the game is whether or not if it's good or bad, you're fine. If you're just talking about the game being fun or boring, that's fine. If you're talking about anything else, if I have to hear a fucking statement about anything politically inclined to the topic, oh my God, you are my 13th reason why. You people deserve. I want the tips of your dicks skinned off slowly, because I'm sick of this shit. Tim Pool's bald ass is giving takes about this fucking game. I want somebody to give him a free hair transplant, and then I want motherfuckers to slowly chip them shits off of the top of his fucking scalp until he bleeds. And then I want the tip of his dick skinned. Like, this is ridiculous.
Oh my God.
But apparently there is
It's
a
pretty
lot of people
graphic.
very unhinged
I'm with you, though.
schizo freaks that do not like what I have to say about fictional content, and they really will go to extra levels to be able to try to get me to stop, to shut up. And I'm going to tell you, you guys have already done pretty much everything you can do to me. You have called me almost everything under the bus, compared me to Hitler, compared me to Stalin. You've called me a Jew, you've called me a Nazi.
Pedophile. Pedophile cuck. Definitely. Pedophile.
You have called me a pedo. You have called me
There you go.
a cuck. You've done
Oh,
everything.
there you go. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. There's some truth. Why would anybody? I don't care about you being a Nazi and any of that. I don't care if you hate black people. We're talking about the pedophilia aspect.
Everything you can to put any form of buzzword on me. I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to give you what you want. I'm not going to run off and leave. Like, I'm not.
You're giving them what they want. Right? You're giving me and Sly what we want right now.
Word.
You're reacting to some shit. You dweeb. You're stupid. You know how you beat the trolls? You ignore them. You don't tweet, "Hey, if y'all see something related to me, just go report it. But if you didn't see it, oh, never mind." You don't make a fucking video telling everybody, "Oh, I'm actually psychologically beating." No, they're breaking you. Pretty soon, it's gonna come down to. I'm gonna say it. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want anybody to do it. I will not advocate for it. I just know that the internet is a depraved place where limits are not understood. Somebody's going to post a pic. They're gonna make an AI generated fucking porn scenario of Chibi watching his ex bitch get fucked. It's gonna happen. They're going to
give
mentally fuck this dude.
I hope
psychopaths exactly what they want. I'm not going to do that. Why would I bend the knee and stop talking about.
Yo, if I ever
Oh
ran
my
across
God.
this dude, bend the knee on. Why would I bend the knee on pedophilia, bro? If I ever was to walk, I would have to for the streets. He has to get knocked out. You have to do something to him. I'm sorry, he can't walk around this just nonchalant about pedophilia. It irritates me so much. Bend the knee.
What does it say about conservatives that these motherfuckers went from hating Colin Kaepernick for bending his knee to now taking the phrase and making "I will not capitulate to you, wokies. I want to jerk off to them.
I'm anti-censorship.
I'm anti. I should be able to fucking jerk off whatever I want. How dare you, fucking?" And then once more of these kids get put in these scenarios where they end up getting victimized, and then we get more laws shutting a lot of this shit down. Dumbasses like this are just gonna so surface level. Where are the parents, dickhead? Parents are not there all the time.
Yeah. Oh, that's another one. Defend Lolly and he backed out saying I don't do live content or whatever. If that's what he said, that is so funny.
About the things I believe in and care about.
I had no clue.
I'm leaving because I just felt the sensation of my eyelids. Fucking
and it dropped on him.
What's that one? Rev Desu?
Yo, scumbag. Rev says yes.
This was one of the champions of Lolly.
Yeah,
but in a span of a week, this motherfucker like, no, I'm Christian. That's degenerate. You can't goon to that. I'm following the pet. I'm sorry. So you've now only realized that this is a problem because Christ is looking at you?
Right. Yeah, his
And
girl.
then
Did you see all that?
You still fucking sit up there and say, oh, people should be allowed to do it. So which is it?
Right.
Which is it?
Well, that was because, his whole audience of Lolly lovers,
they got mad.
Call themselves. They got mad and switched on him. Like, wait a minute, you're disrespecting Lolly guy now? You're supposed to be the godfather, right? You're the godfather of Lolly. And now all of a sudden you're going to back out because of the Bible? Who cares about that book? We want our children. And now look at you. You're pro censorship now. And then you got this guy. He was riding out for them. I found some very disturbing information that you're saying that Lolly should be banned.
For people that are this vile.
I'm done.
Okay, go ahead, brother. I appreciate Leon for coming through. Give your speech, my brother.
Don't call me in no fucking 30 minutes.
If I'm live still, I'm calling you in 30 minutes.
No, you're not. I'm turning everything off. I'm deleting all. There ain't no way you communicate with me. I don't want to. I'm about to go. I'm about to go.
He's falling apart here.
I'm about to go check my mail.
All right, man, my brother. I appreciate you. It's always a good time to pack Chibi up with you, my brother. Oh, is he gone or what happened? He just left. Oh, I'm alone. Okay.
Disgusting. No, I will not. I will not stop talking about what I believe in. If there's anything this whole situation has done.
Shout out to Leon. I appreciate it for blessing a small streamer. A little small potato bowl, man. I appreciate the love.
It really, I think, has revealed how ghoulish people can be about someone they hate. That defends fictional content. That is anti-censorship. It really just goes to show how people legitimately will try to kill you over drawings. They will want you dead and your family dead.
Wait, who's killing you? You're not dead. Bro, your brother, they didn't kill your brother and bury him. All they did was AI generate some cock diesel white boy in front of it. They didn't do anything. You're acting like they're shooting up your house. They slaughtered your brother. They're acting like they they slid on your brother and posted the picture of his corpse on the ground. Bro, none of that happened.
Talking about fictional content and trying to defend.
I don't, Marco. That was on the old joint.
Fictional content. Something that is just pixels or drawings on a piece of paper. They will go to this level, this extreme, to harm.
Yeah, because anybody... Legs a lot. What's popping, baby? Maybe that should tell you that you're looking at the wrong drawing. So true. So true. Oh, it's just pixels. Oh, it's just pixels. Oh, it's just pixels on a drawing. It's just... So why, if it's like that, why do you have to sexualize it then? Why do you have to make them in what adults do? Why do you have to put these children drawings? Why can't you just draw them? Why do they have to be doing sexual stuff then? That's what you have to. That's what I want to know. Why does it have to be that? Why can't it just be, I don't know, a kid on the swing, on a playground, fully clothed? Why does it have to be sexualized, though? If it's just drawings, it's not that big of a deal. Why sexualize it? I don't understand. What is the point? Since you're saying that you're not into children, you just like the art style. Well, why can't they use the art style and take away the sex part of it? Why? Why does that have to be in there? Like, stop it. Stop it.
I want everyone to understand, bowing down to censorship, you're giving these type of individuals what they want. You are. So that is why I refuse to stop talking about what I believe in, why I'm not going to bend the knee. Because why would I ever give these psychotic individuals what they want? I won't. I refuse to. So I will leave it at that. It's crazy, just like how Twitter thought this post was not a violation of their terms of service.
Why would it be? They posted a tombstone, a fake AI generated one. That people wouldn't have even known if you didn't make it known. Total Streisand effect. If this just got posted, I'm digging up your brother and turning him into a chair. If you never even, you just ignored it, I'm sure that this would have went nowhere. I'm sure of it. Hold on, before I click this account. Total Streisand effect. Yeah, I'm not going to show it. Just in case there's something. Total Streisand effect here.
Ass backwards. I'm just going to say, it's pretty, like, it's really ass backwards. But I can't wait to see all the reactions to this video with content creators mocking me and cheering this on and being happy. You know there's going to be people that are going to do that. Oh, well. It is what it is.
I have no sympathy for anything that happens. I'm so against people flagging, people doing this, but people that are so gung-ho about riding out for pedophilic stuff, I have no clue, Cal, and that's why I mean, like, just for the streets, you have to knock him out when you see him. I really don't care what happens to you, low-key. I like, you people, I don't care about. I don't care if they flag you. I don't care if they if they terminate you, take your money away. Once you start bigging up this lolicon shit, I don't care about nothing anymore. All sympathy rules go out the window for you freaks. I don't feel nothing. Anything. If they literally dug your brother up and tossed him on your porch, I wouldn't care. You don't get none of that. I don't care about that. Nah, none of that works no more. You're out the paint with that one. Dude. All right. So the last thing we're gonna take a look at here today, well, okay, this is my dilemma. I'm scared. All right, I'm scared because the video I want to take a look at is Big Bungie's video, right? Well, Big Bungie's video got knocked off YouTube. They already banned it, and I'm afraid. And you know, I'm in hot water over here. You feel me? I'm afraid to watch it for real. I'm really afraid, and this is the thing, right? I want to watch it, but like, and I don't want to rip this video and put it on Rumble because I want the hours, right? I want the stream hours. I do. Because I want the hours, right? I don't want to snatch it down. Yeah, it was YouTube took it down. It wasn't anything crazy. Like, I don't want to snatch that, right? But I do want to watch it. Yeah, and that's my thing. Queeman has a video on his channel reacting to it. Yes, Queeman does, and that was my next thing. But Queeman still has that video up there, and he reacted to it. It was pretty wild. Like, Queeman has it. Oh, but this is the thing, though. He edited his. So I'm sure bad things are edited. This is not like a stream. That's all, and I'm not editing it, right? So that's the thing. He might have edited some things out of it. I haven't watched the video, so I don't know. But he put this up as a stream clip, not just a video. Or not just a raw stream. So I don't know. I'm like, yeah, he had to edit it. Yeah, see what I mean? I'm afraid, bro. I think I'm afraid. I'm really low key afraid, man. I want to watch it too. I'm mad though. I have it. 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 And that was another thing. Slides on par with what Vega had in his stream. That shit, girl. Oh, yeah. No. Never mind. I'll just update the motherfucking thumbnail and I will just remove Turkey Tom from that joint and we'll just keep it as is. Yeah, you're right. I didn't know it was that bad. I didn't watch it. But I do have it, and this is what my next thing is, right? I do have it. And I was thinking maybe we watch it on Kick. Maybe we watch it on Kick this week. You know? Maybe we'll go to Kick real quick. But that's the thing, though. I got to be over here. We got to be grinding it out over here, though. But maybe I'll record it. We'll watch it live on Kick. And then I'll record it and upload it to YouTube. And I'll edit the joint. Maybe I could do that. There's two dilemmas I'm having. Because I can't, bro. I don't have it. I don't think I have it. I think I could edit it and put it over here so niggas can see it over here. Yeah, maybe we'll do something like that. What do you mean it's nothing crazy? I'm not being dramatic. YouTube literally took it down. What are you talking about? It's not me being dramatic. YouTube removed it. What are you saying? I'm not listening to you on this one. I'm sorry. I'm not listening to you. I'm not. And she didn't watch it. She said she only seen a minute of it. I'm not listening to you on this one. I'm sorry. I'm just not listening to you. I'm totally not listening to you. I'm not. Not right now. Not right now. Hell no am I listening to you right now. Hell no. She ain't even, she said she only watched a couple minutes. It's 22. Hell no am I listening to you. No. I'm not. Hell no am I, hell no. No. Listen. What am I? All right, so this is what we're gonna do, right? There's another thing I want to talk about before I go, right? I want to do this. I want to let y'all know on something. How many people here? I'm gonna run. I want to watch this video, and I want to either do it. A had a good point. If I don't go live with the battle rap thing tomorrow, I might do it here. I might do it here tomorrow. If not, Saturday, right? Saturday night. I want to watch this video. Okay, I'm gonna show you what it is. It's about 2 hours long. It's a documentary about how drama channels this video right here. This creep that looks like JKB, right? Says that all of these slop to the school shooter pipeline. And they literally open up this video talking about the GOAT, the God body, Solomon Henderson. I need to know how the school shooter pipeline, how Nicholas Diorio is a part of it. Because obviously this was something that we would watch during, this is something that we would watch during like a gang only. But, you know, the gang only is on hiatus right now, obviously. But, so maybe on like an off day, Biz had a good point. We'll do it on an off day, right? And we'll take a look at this. I want to take a look at that. But anyways, I appreciate you all for coming out. We're going to call it right there. I love you all. Y'all really the ghost that got bodies. Thank you very much. I will be back either tomorrow or Friday. What? What's gang only? I'll be back either Monday or Friday or what? Thursday or Friday. Tomorrow or Friday. All right. I'm not saying anything. So don't start with the juice. Okay, I said or. Tomorrow or Friday. Tomorrow or Friday. $10 fee to join Discord VC streams. $10? Hell no. I ain't charging none of that. I ain't charging nada. But I appreciate you all for coming out. Thank you very much for showing love to the boy. Have a good night. Be easy. Be safe. We're going to go out to Snood's song. Where is it? Oh, have a good night.
They go Snood on his desperate campaign, defending Raven's folder of cartoon children. It's insane. The whole net screaming pedo. The truth is plain to see. But Snood's typing novels about artistic liberty, screaming it's a drawing with a sweaty, shaky hand, the whitest knight for a nonsense. All a damn land, but it's a cover-up projection.